Hello. Welcome to my channel, my dear friends. My name is Abhilash and I'm a trader next door. In this video, I'll be analyzing the chart of Euro, Dollar, Fiber. So if you're watching my videos for the first time, you can subscribe to my channel for regular market analysis. So let's get started. So this is the economic calendar, and the importance of this economic calendar is that today we have CPI. Finally, the day we were waiting for. In fact, the whole world is waiting for today's CPI. The inflation rate, okay, the previous was 7.7% and the forecast is 7.3%. So if the data meets the expectation, then obviously we will see some correction, further correction downside on the chart of DXY. And in case data fails to meet the expectation, and if we see a higher inflation rate, then maybe we will see a strong up move on the chart of dollar, and we will see a fall on the chart of GBP USD, Euro USD, gold, and others. But still, I would like to mention that please try to avoid taking any position during the news, because news trading is one of the complicated form of trading, because it is full of manipulations, market factors in the news. Okay, many things happen during the news. So beginners, new traders, and if your capital is very low right now, this is not the day for you. Observe the market, gain some experience, but try to avoid taking any position today, especially during the news. And if we look at the chart of dollar here, DXY, you can see market is standing at 104.91. As I have already discussed on the video of gold, that we have a symmetrical triangle pattern. Market is forming a symmetrical triangle pattern on the chart of DXY. Symmetrical triangle pattern is considered as a bilateral pattern. Means we can see an upside as well as a downside. So there can be a breakout towards any side. So, but a breakout is coming. Okay, so it is just the signal that I am getting ready for some move. So DXY is getting ready for some move. In case market starts falling after the news, then as we all know that there is no, technically there is no strong support on the chart of DXY. And in case it starts going up, then yes, around 107, okay, 107 we can expect the market to face some resistance. 107, 108. Before the news, I don't think so market will be showing any extreme. Most market will mostly remain during this range only, because most of the time we see before any news, market prefers to stay silent. But after the news, okay, in case market starts falling, there is no proper support, as I have already said. In case market starts going up, then yes, 107 can be the next resistance on the chart of DXY. Now let's have a look at the chart of euro dollar. Yesterday I mentioned in my video that if market starts falling, then observe the volatility of the market, because volatility of the market will play a big role. And we saw that as there was not much volatility, market took support on the trend line, on the 50 moving average, and market bounce. So my dear friend, if you're already having a buy position on the chart of Euro USD, or if you have taken a buy position somewhere around here, then no need to exit, be on the trade. You can be on the trade, because still we can see that market, after taking support, market is still going up. Okay, there is no doubt about that. But we can also see that market is slowly losing momentum here. Okay, if we observe the previous swings, then just look at the previous swings. Okay, those were big swings. Okay, but those swings had the strength. But look at the present swings right now. Okay, present swings are very small, tiny. Okay, so clearly we can see the market is losing strength right now. Okay, and those who love to trade on patterns, I think we have a, what is this? We have a head and shoulder pattern as well. To be honest, I do not trade on head and shoulder pattern much, because I have failed. Okay, I have failed. Okay, as a trader to trade on head and shoulder pattern. Okay, somewhere, okay, my stars do not match with head and shoulder pattern. But yes, head and shoulder pattern is a very common and effective pattern around the world, and I cannot deny that. Okay. So yes, there's a possibility that market may go down as well. So if head and shoulder pattern is correct, then obviously market will come down to test this level, and this time it will not work. Okay, this time it will not work. and your only support before the news, yes, before the news, your only support will be 1.0400 to 1.0430, and the next support is around 1.0350. These two are the support levels before the news that you should keep your eyes on. And after the news, okay, in case market starts falling, let's consider uh, that market starts forming small candles here, 2 3 red candles, and if we see a big boom towards the downside, then you can expect 1.0350 to 1.0300 to act as support after the news. Okay, so before the news, both the levels should work, 1.0400 to 1.0430. But after the news, okay, after the news, the chances of 1.0430 is very less, and we can keep our eyes on 1.0350 to 1.0300 after news. And my dear friend, if you're thinking about the resistance, then the resistance level that we have been discussing in our previous videos, 1.0600 to 1.0630, is still a valid resistance for us. But this resistance level is only valid before the news, not after the news. Okay. The reason behind considering this level as the resistance is because of previous price rejection around this area, as well as we have the trend line. As well as we have the trend line as resistance. But one thing we need to focus here is that, see, this level is not a proper or strong resistance, and trend line is a dynamic resistance. So these two levels or these two regions are not strong enough, okay, to hold a very strong bull market. Okay, so in case Euro USD shows extreme buying during the news or after the news, if you see the market Euro USD has formed a big green candle, dollar is falling, in that case we cannot expect 1.0600 1.0630 to act as resistance. Probably it will break and start going up, because this is not a very strong resistance level. Okay. So these are the levels that you need to keep your eyes on if you're a fan of the fiber Euro USD. Again, I'll say, my dear friends, this is my analysis. I can be wrong as well. No trader is 100% accurate. So please be careful and do not gamble with your hard-earned money. Okay, please take care of your capital. Always remember, capital protection should be your first priority always. Okay, so all the best. Bye bye. Take care.